Hello guys, welcome back to Hobbiton Zoo. I thought that I would give you guys a little tour here, because we are at, as I said in last video, sort of through phase 3 here. And we're about to start phase 4. But I have done tons of stuff. Really a lot of stuff in this zoo here. And everything, it happens constantly. Everything it just keeps on going. So, I thought that I would give you guys a little update on what has been happening in Hobbiton Zoo for the past months, because a lot of things happen on a month, and we also got some new animals and etc. in here. So I thought we should do that. So as you can see here, we start at Lake Town. We have the cranes. They have their own little habitat here with the tree house and etc. So yeah. So I'm gonna give you guys a little tour on what has been happening. Alright, so if I zoom out here for a bit, then you can see this is Lake Town. This is the progress on how Lake Town looks right now. Lots of things happen. We'll go in a better view later on, but I just felt like showing you guys in this perspective first, so you guys can sort of get to see what we're talking about here. And then we have actually a habitat inside Lake Town, which is pretty cool. So I want to show you guys that as well. So we're going to do that. But as you can see here, we got the cranes here, just chilling. And we built them a little tree house. It's not really Lord of the Rings related, but it looks cool. So yeah, that's what it's done. If we move on here, we'll come to like this little breeze section, but it's kind of like a fantasy mix of a little bit of everything. But it's just a nice area. It's very open and there's lots of stuff for you to look. As you can see here, we got this guy here. This will be on the workshop very soon, guys, this build. So don't worry. This tower will also be a workshop item. And then we got Weathertop up there, which is a restaurant, which I did like a few times back as well. Really fun to make. We'll go up there so you can sort of check the view out. But yeah, this is something you've seen before. It's something we've done like when we got the meerkats. But they're chilling here. They have their own little hobbit house. If we go over here, we'll see these two guys I've done. The two merchant, which is gonna be a collection. I pretty much have plans to do 2 or 3 more. So it will be like 5 of these different merchant traveling cards thing with different shops. And they're both on the workshop right now. So you can go check them out if you want to. But yeah, we got like a Gulpy, and we also have a Gulpy over there, but it works. So yeah, but I'm really happy for how these guys work. It's really nice, really nice. So if we go over here, I mean this is something you've seen before. You've seen this guy before here. So if we go over here, here's actually the latest addition to Hobbiton Zoo, which is like a little breed house, I like to call it. And it's this guy here, as you can see. We built this guy on stream. Lots of this stuff is built on stream, and we're not really made speed builds out of this. So yeah, that's where it's at. But you can see this is sort of a house we did. I really like it. And it just works well with this sort of medieval fantasy sort of vibe we got going on here, right? So and look at that shot here too, right? I'm really starting to like how this zoo is starting to look. Everything is slowly coming together in a way, and it's really nice. It's really nice. So if we move over here we got some stuff. I've made some speed builds of these guys here, but we made a new section over here with some monkeys. As you can see here, they're chilling over here. They're just climbing in all the ruins and all the destruction over here, and yeah, the habitat is open right now and they don't actually escape, which is nice. So yeah, a lot of these habitats in here are gonna be like this because I don't want it to interrupt with the theming. So it'll just be like monkeys climbing around, as you can see here. They're chilling though. They're having a good time. It's just funny to see them use all the things you build for them, right? Like they climb in on top of them, and it really works. So yeah, that's like part of Minas Ithil, this section here. Minas Ithil is somewhat done. You can see we have this little section here that we need to like sort of figure out. It's probably going to be a transition to a new area, guys. Yes, I said it. A new area. But yeah, that's what that's going to be like. The City of Dale hasn't really changed a lot, to be fair. It's pretty much same. We did this little transition stairway here that comes from, that goes all the way from up here. If you want to like get a cool view out of it, you can go up here to go down here. So it's literally just a transition from the mountain to the City of Dale, right? We also made orangutans, guys, which we have down here, as you can see. If we can find any, there they are. They've got a little building here, or a little their own little society in the City of Dale. And what is cool is that they're actually starting now to use the climbing attributes. I build them so people can stand here and they can actually see them climb, which is pretty cool. I think it's cool though. So that's pretty much what's new in City of Dale. I don't really feel like there's a lot more. I mean, we did this little eating area here too, right? Which is some time ago as well, but I don't think I've shown this to you guys. So that's also like a little, it kind of like just, you know, it blends in very nicely, and also, you know, spice up the area with a little bit of more pop instead of just this in the same color scheme we sort of got going here, right? And I really like that. But yeah, Lake Town, guys, this is my bigger project. I'm really using a lot of time on this guy, and I am very confident about that I can finish this to look super cool. A lot of the buildings are inspired by the movie, obviously, and then some concept art and stuff, but so far it's really going great. We are going very strong with this project here, especially over here on this side. As you can see, we got these guys here, which is super nice too. They're so floppy. I love them so much. Look at this guy. Look at him. Huh. So yeah, they chill over here, right? You can see him. I just love how floppy they are. They're so cute. Huh? Yes. You go in the water, sir. So yeah, but there's still some things we need to like to fix around here, right? Small things here and there. But yeah, Lake Town is definitely becoming my bigger project of this zoo. So here we are building Rohan, right? And I've built this like here next to, or behind Bree and next to Lake Town. So we already tried to build there sort of a gate here. And then you can see we got the golden hole on the top there, right? Which we obviously gonna go up and check out. So I'm slowly also working on Rohan here. You can see it's small steps at a time here. Small steps. We also need some animals, some sort of animal in here. I don't know what yet, but maybe something that can walk freely around. But we'll see. We'll see what we can do with it. But yeah, up here we got the golden hole, which I'm really happy for how it turned out, as you guys can see here. It doesn't have interior yet, but I really want to build an interior on this guy. So you can definitely expect an interior, because we have room for it in here. I built it on purpose so we can actually do interior in here. We just need to, of course, cover up the beams and the roof. But besides that, then yeah. And it's a gorgeous view you can get from up here now, especially when you look down to Hobbiton Zoo here. From up here, there's just so many cool shots you can look down to and get. And then of course you have Rivendell over here on this side, which we haven't done much with, to be honest, guys. There's these penguins down here that I need to find a better home for. I don't like it down here that they're down here, so we're gonna change that. And then I literally haven't really done a lot in here except for the Rivendell Council over here, which is this guy. I don't think you guys have seen this. No. This is something that, like, I just did that on a stream one day. I just felt like it, and look at this roof here. I really like this. So yeah, that's pretty much the updates around here. And then we got, of course, in the Shire department, we got a few things happening. Oh, there's always things happening in the Shire, right? So if we go over here, and then all of a sudden you can see that we've got a little bit of a change. I did a video on the platypuses, and this is kind of like what has been changed over here now. So now we got this guy, which is them here, chilling. You can go, and there's actually a water. There's a tank where you can sort of check them out, see how they're going. So yeah, that's really cool. Of course, they're not in here right now. Hopefully we can find them somewhere. They're probably all in their little shelter. Oh, there's one there. There's a guy chilling there. What's up, homie? So yeah, that's kind of new here. And then we added a few animals over here. We added the badger. This is their little, it's a big habitat with it, but we try to make it somewhat nice and cozy for them here. Right, so they're just chilling here, have all this space to themselves. They're actually using this bridge here, which is pretty cool. There's one in the water right now. Yep, he's just vibing. He's having a good time. And then people can walk up here too, and they can hang, chill, look out, and see what's happening. It's also a great shot from over here. That's what I really want to have. I want to have, wherever you look from, that there's a lot of stuff for the eye to look. See? So here we have him. A funny guy here. Look at him. What's up, little guy? So yeah, we have so many animals in this zoo. It's like crazy how many animals we've got now. But if we go over here now, right? If we go through here, we have done a little bit of stuff. You've seen a few videos on this, but for those that haven't, we did a little section over here too where we got Moses. You see here? They're chilling. And we got the beavers. The beavers. They're also chilling. And then of course have their own little aquarium. Or a water tank too. And to go to there, you have to go through this tree here. I'll take you down under. You see here. So yeah, that's something I've also done, and I'm really happy for how that proceeded too. So, and then under here we have just made a tunnel that is legit just a transition tunnel, but it has all kinds of exhibits for the people to look at in here, as you can see. So, and it goes all the way down to City of Dale. So that will take you for a long ass walk, but eventually, see, you will get to City of Dale by walking this way, and then boom, you're here. So that's what I meant about, like, this zoo here has really come together now. Like the transitions, like everything kind of works now, even though there's a lot of like different things to look at, but everything still makes sense. There's still sections. It's not all just like a big blob, you know, and I like that. I like that a lot. So yeah, guys, that's like some of the things that has been happening. It's been happening here. We of course also have Weathertop, as I said, which is the restaurant now. You go to this one from here, and then I tried to cover this in. It still needs some work. We also need some more work here, just the entire way up here. But the guests will eventually then spawn up here, and then they can sit up here and have a good snack and look at that awesome view that they can get from up here. Yeah, I'm super happy on how Hobbiton Zoo is turning out right now. So much things to look at, and there's so many different themes, right? And I just like it. I really, really like it. It's it feels great to actually see your zoo come together when you started to having it so divided. But I've also tried to keep it somewhat smooth, so there's not so much walking between every section. That's at least how it's been doing or going for now. We obviously also have these guys here, which is also some of the new ones. This is kind of like the ibex here, as you can see. They're chilling. They're chilling here, and they also got their own little habitat here. Where I tried to make the cave, you know, the fountain that golem jumps, or yeah. And then a little, and then the rock up here where they try to hide from. I've just tried to put in some different types of, you know, Easter eggs here and there, and then of course some buildings, and just, you know, to see if people get the references and so on for whenever they can check out the zoo themselves, you know. So yeah, guys, that's sort of the things that's been happening in here, you know. And then if you want to see the Great Hall in Lake Town here too, which I'm still working on, it's taking some time to do, but we're slowly getting there. And of course we need the ballista on the top of the tower here that will eventually shoot smoke. So, but as you can see, it's some great shots we can get everywhere here now. And I'm hoping to get some more speed builds going on with Planet Zoo, especially some more Lake Town stuff, so you guys can sort of see the progress of that. But then you know that you can always just check me on Twitch. I am always there if you wanted to hang out. So yeah. So this was just like a little quick tour video, guys, of how the progress is going in Hobbiton Zoo. As you can see, we're working a lot on it, and it's never quiet in here. There is legit stuff being made constantly, and I'm really happy for the progress so far. And of course, there's some surprises I have up my sleeve that I'm of course not gonna tell you guys about, that you'll just eventually see. So yeah, I'm excited to get going on all those as well. But overall there's some things that needs still to be done, like some animals needs to get moved, some habitats needs to be more polished. There's some buildings that I would really like to add to the workshop as well, so I need to also figure all those out too. But as you can see here, we really got some nice perspective of different buildings and stuff, but everything kind of works, you know. At least I feel like that. So we even have a crane standing in the birdhouse there. Look at that. Look how cool that looks though. That's so nice. So cool. So yeah, that's pretty much just the update, guys, of Hobbiton Zoo for now. Just felt like for you guys that's been following and interested in the show series, I mean, should get a little update on how things goes here, and kind of like get to see it without like all the fast building and stuff. So. But there's still lots more stuff to go for in phase 4. Like, I need to clean up some stuff. And yeah, we just need in general just a lot of prep work for the full release of Hobbiton Zoo before we can put it on the workshop. I will probably maybe make a cinematic video just here in a few weeks with another update of just things when I actually have things more finished. In here, guys, because as I say, as you know, there's some stuff, some areas that needs to be filled in, some interior, like we need to make a wall here, some more signs. I need a lot of signage in this park, definitely, because it can be a little bit confusing for people that actually don't know it, I could imagine. So we definitely need to step up our game on that and try to get into some sign. But in any case, guys, let me know what you think of how Hobbiton Zoo is looking for now. I would really love to hear your guys' opinion, and let me hear too what you feel like I have missed out on, or if I should maybe add a little bit of other stuff from the whole Tolkien Lord of the Rings universe. So let me just go back to our latest addition into the zoo, and you can also find the workshop link to some of these things I have told you guys about that is on there. So if you would like to check them out yourself, you can do that. So yeah, boom. Alright, friends, thank you so much for hanging with me for this little half hour here. Let me know down below what you think, and I'll see you around. Take care, friends. Bye.